Finding a domain name doesn't have to be as hard as it sounds. A lot of times people will sit there for hours upon hours and lose a lot of time and end up finding a domain name that might not just actually fit them. Now there are two websites that I'm going to use today, and the first site I'm going to use is Namecheap.com. I use Namecheap to buy my domains, and it's a good price. They've been having great customer service, and I've been with them for over 5 years. But you can use anything else. You can use other things like GoDaddy.com. One method that most people tend to do is they think of a list of domain names out of their head and they type it in here and see whether it's available or not. You can do that if you want, but most of the time that I found that if I do that, I waste a lot of time. Now, I'm tired that day and I just don't want to be too creative, but I want something else to think a little bit for me and help me along the way so that I can get more of my creativity out. I'm going to use a site called Domain Tools. You can go there by going to domaintools.com. They have a nice little tool there. It's called the Suggestions tool. What you do is you can type in a few words. Let's say you'll type in 2 words, and it'll generate more domain names and tell you whether it's free or not. That way you don't have to go searching one by one. Now with this Domain Tools here, it'll give you a list of 10, 20 different domain names that are actually available, and it'll give you some ideas to it of finding a good domain name. Instead of talking about it too much, let me go ahead and test this out. Let's say that I have an ebook on weight training, and it teaches people how to build muscle in a limited amount of time. So what I could do is type in the words build muscle, and I'll go ahead and search and let the Domain Tools suggestion tool create a lot of domain names here, as you can see here. Your Muscle Man, Construct Muscle. And as you can see here, we're looking at a bunch of domain names that are very creative and have given me some more ideas on which domains I might actually want to choose. And I can see that there are some domain names like Build Strength Fast, Build Power Fast, and other domain names that are available. Then let's say, for example, that I want this domain name. As you can see here, none of these have been taken. So the .com, .net, .info, .biz, and .us and .org have not been taken. Now I can go back to Namecheap or whatever domain registrar that you use and do a search on it, and most likely it's available. Now that it's available, I can purchase it by clicking Add to Cart, Express Checkout, Standard Checkout, whatever. Just like any shopping cart, go ahead and purchase it, and that's it.